Hey there, Middle Earth Strategy Battle Gamers. So today I'm going to be doing a quick review, kind of recap of the Scouring of the Shire book. As many of you know, I actually have a Hobbit army. I love the Hobbits. They're fun. They're cool. They're unique. You know, there's just something about them that makes them really fun to play. So when they announced that the Scouring of the Shire book was coming out, I was actually very excited because I'm always gonna buy more Hobbits. Hobbits and Rohan are my two kind of favorite armies. Um, and the Scouring Shire book came out, and I got it and read it, and have done a practice game with it. You guys can see the battle report on our channel. And I gotta say, guys, I really like this book. Gondor War, I was a little disappointed in terms of the scope of the book. It was everything in it was great. I personally, I would have liked more profiles, personal preference. But to me, the Skyrim of the Shire did it perfectly. So I'm gonna start off with the price of the book itself. To me, is a good price. Um, I think it's worth the money you paid for it. It has really cool scenarios in it that utilizes the new characters. And then for me, the big thing is it actually introduces a ton of new characters for the hobbits. Um, and actually, you could say a ton of new characters for the ruffians, considering that there was only one hero in their army before. Um, but yeah, so I really like the profiles. I'll go over them real quick, and we'll see what this is all. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over the new characters. I'm not gonna go too much in depth. I'm gonna save it probably for a full review. This is just kind of a quick my first thoughts of it, um, which I have nothing bad to say at all about this. I love this book. The thing about hobbits is that makes them so interesting to me, and actually what they put into this is they're just different than every other army. So, Farmer Tolman Cotton, Rosie Cotton, Will Whitfoot, Mayor of the Hobbiton, Falco Boffin, Hullfoot Bracegirdle, Sheriff Leader, Robin Smallborough, Hobbit Sheriff, Handfast, Gaffer Gamgee, Baldo Tolpenny, Lotho Sackville Baggins. Those are all the new Hobbit characters, and they all do some really unique kind of special rules. My personal favorites are actually Wholefoot Bracegirdle, the sheriff leader. He buffs the sheriffs. I really like Will Whitfoot's rule. I mean, I like all the new Hobbit rules. Honestly, if I could squeeze all these heroes into a 800 point list and just take a whole horde of hobbits, I would. Um, then there is a legendary legion for this army, um, for the hobbits. And then the Sharkies rogues. There is Sid Briarthorn, Rowan Thistlewood, Bill Fernie, Ted Sandyman. And those are the new ruffians. Um, and all of them have unique rules. Personally, I have a handful of ruffians, and I was considering maybe building a ruffian army after this book came out. But I think I'll stick with the hobbits. I really like the new hobbit characters. Uh, Not that I think these guys are underwhelming or anything. It's just I don't really want to lead them have them lead the charge against LSRs and Elendils of the world. Not that I think hobbits could do any better, but it's a little bit different. I think the hobbits have a little bit more tools. That being said, um, I still may do the ruffians someday, and then the ruffians have a legendary legion. And then there's a nice little section on how to build hobbit holes. And there's a new kit now where you can make a hobbit hole. And then there is a appendix character, Gulfimble Orc Chieftain. And I remember I actually really like his model. It's an older model. And I remember the model of him back in the day. And he now has his profile back. So that's kind of cool. And then there's a new thing called traps. It was in the Scouring of the Shire book, I believe, but they brought it back for this book, and there's 4 different traps that you can lay down. You get 8 with the Legendary Legion, and one of the Hobbit characters can take 8. So, but yeah, it's cool aesthetic, cool rules. I really like this book. I'm gonna try and get a few more practice games in. I used the Sheriff Leader. I used Will Whitfoot. I used the the one Hobbit character who can lay down traps, and he also has the rule where if he throws a rock on a natural 6, if he hits, he automatically wounds. I used him, and they were good. But I want to try some of the other characters because I versed a Rohan, as you can see in the video, and I got absolutely decimated after kind of combats hit. And I'm thinking about maybe dropping one of the wizards and taking more of the Hobbit characters, just trying them out and seeing where it goes from there. Um, but yeah, so if you guys are fans of the Shire, or you let's just say you have a Hobbit army and you want to expand it, then this book is perfect for you. Um, if you wanted to play Hobbits, always wanted to play Hobbits, but you never liked the selection of heroes that you can take, or thought there was too little, then again, this book is perfect for you. I think this book's perfect. I'm kind of excited to see what the future holds. I kind of predicted and thought that honestly we were going to get the Last Alliance first, but we got Scouring of the Shire, which is a little bit smaller ordeal, if you will. No pun intended. But yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And looking forward to testing out these hobbits. And we'll see you guys in the next video.